no engine braking. Nothing nowhere to go. You know, you need the engine braking for the bike to turn the corner. And just have to burn the curb, then burn the wall, and then just slide down the road. Just wait for the big stop.
Describe to me what speed you're coming in at there, what you're expecting the bike to do.
I don't know, you know, fast, 140 mile an hour today. 140 mile an hour.
Are you angry
Angry at who?
at the bike?
Angry at the bike, yeah. Yeah, it's trying to. Hey?
You're in a difficult position. You
I know, it's Honda.
You got Honda on your shirt.
It's Honda.
It's
Yeah,
also Honda. This
but the team are brilliant. The team are brilliant. No one's at fault. No one's nothing. It's not like I went for Geeler and he wasn't there. You know, nothing's come off. Nothing's. It's just. Yeah, it seems like I just said to the boys, it seems like a Jonah. You know what I mean? It's a Jonah. I don't know what I mean. It's a Jonah. You know, it's never right. It's always going to be wrong. It's always going to be wrong.
So that's it for the SP2, you think? This year's TT?
Well, it's just time. It needs time. It needs time to make it better. It needs time to make it better. It doesn't like me. It doesn't like John, does it?
First things first, thank goodness Guy is okay. But in situations like this, particularly with a rider who has such a huge fan base, people out there will look for answers. They look to blame someone. So who do they blame? Honda?
Yeah, they probably would look to that because they couldn't blame Guy, and Guy won't want to blame himself either. It's a nasty situation, and thank goodness he is okay. Doran's Bend is over the top of Billig, down the bottom, back from 5th to 4th gear. You are waiting for it to stick into 4th gear to slow you up. You need the engine braking. It didn't go in, it was a false neutral, and it's like freewheeling into the corner. And the consequences were he hit the curb and had a huge crash, but a lucky boy.
So a false neutral can be a rider error or can be a bike issue. Is that the case here?
Absolutely. I mean, the fact is the bike missed a gear, whether it was through not enough foot peak pressure, gear lever pressure, or whether there was an internal problem with the bike. We won't know until Honda strips and assesses the machine. But it's not uncommon, especially on a bumpy surface like the Isle of Man, to miss a gear. And once you do, you're a passenger. So, you know, it's an awkward one.
I speak on behalf of bike fans again, particularly Guy Martin fans. They'll say, yeah, that's fine if it's an isolated incident, but the SP2 has been a problem for John McGuinness and for Guy Martin. It isn't going well, let's be honest, Steve. What do Honda do now?
I wouldn't want the job of Johnny 12 trees in all fairness, you know. It hasn't been going well, of course, but completely different problem to what John McGuinness had at the Northwest 200, you know. And what Honda will do is get this bike back, check the data, more importantly, strip the gearbox, have a good look to find out whether it's a bike problem or possibly a rider error.
Will we see it in the senior?
It will depend on how fit Guy is. He's hurt his wrist, we saw it all iced up. You know, without doubt, he should be able to ride the Mugen, but whether he'll be fit enough to ride the big bike, we'll have to wait and see.
Problems also for James Hillier, particularly in his first pit stop, Steve.
Yeah, first stop he came